Oliver was born into a family with a rich history and vast fortune. His parents were members of the elite and he was always expected to follow in his ancestors' footsteps, maintaining the family reputation and contributing to their legacy. Oliver, studying at Harvard, even then faces tremendous pressure from his father, who believes that his son is obliged to be the best in everything, whether it is studies, sports, or social connections. The young man is a brilliant student, captain of the hockey team and, at first glance, leads a life full of achievement and success. But underneath the outer gloss lies a deep inner emptiness. Oliver feels disconnected from reality, and his relationship with his father seems strained and cold. He feels no real connection with his parents, especially with his father, who sees him only as an extension of the Barrett family name. Jennifer, for her part, comes from an ordinary family. She attends Radcliffe, where she studies music, and leads a more modest lifestyle. Her father is a simple baker, and unlike Oliver, she has neither material privileges nor any high expectations from her family. But that is what makes Jennifer so free and independent. She is not afraid to be herself, always says what she thinks, and doesn't let anyone dictate how she should live her life. Her passion for music is a reflection of her inner world, where sincerity and depth of feeling are important. She finds joy in simple things and knows how to appreciate every moment of life without being attached to material goods. When Oliver accidentally meets Jennifer in the library, he immediately notices something special about her. While many of the girls around his circle revolve solely around status men, Jennifer immediately stands out for her independence and wit. Their first conversation teeters on the edge of banter and irony. Jennifer sarcastically remarks that he probably didn't come to her for clever dialogue, but just to make an acquaintance. This doesn't embarrass Oliver, but instead attracts him even more. He's interested in talking to her because she's not trying to please or impress him. Over time, Oliver and Jennifer begin to spend more time together. They take walks talking about their hobbies and dreams. Their relationship develops gradually and they grow closer to each other. Jennifer teaches Oliver to be more open, helping him to let go of the mask of seriousness and importance he has worn all his life. For Oliver, their relationship is a breath of fresh air, and for the first time in his life he feels he can be himself without trying to conform to other people's expectations. However, their relationship does not go unnoticed by those around them. Oliver realizes that if he wants to continue this relationship seriously, he will have to introduce Jennifer to his parents. This becomes a serious challenge for him, because he knows how his family will react to his choice. Oliver's father is a conservative man, for whom social status and origin are most important. He is sure that his son should choose a girl from their circle, rich, well-mannered and well-off, who can strengthen their family ties. When Oliver brings Jennifer home, the reaction of his parents is not long in coming. Oliver's father expresses his displeasure outright, saying that this marriage will be a mistake because Jennifer is not up to their level. The mother tries to be gentler, but her views are just as conservative. For Oliver, this conflict becomes a turning point in his life. He has always lived under the pressure of his family to conform to their expectations, but now he is faced with the choice of obeying his father or going his own way. Oliver decides to make the move he has long nurtured in his head. He chooses Jennifer and refuses parental support. This decision leads to a rift with his family. His father withdraws his financial support and Oliver is left alone in a world where he will have to make his own life on his own. Oliver and Jennifer get married despite all the difficulties. They rent a small apartment and begin to build a life together. At first their life is full of domestic difficulties. Money is not enough. Oliver continues to study, and Jennifer works as a teacher to somehow provide for their family. They have to economize on everything, but despite this, they are happy. Their love becomes a source of strength and inspiration for them. Together they laugh, support each other, and dream of the future. Jennifer always supports Oliver in his aspiration to become a successful lawyer, and he, in turn, is grateful to her for the fact that she believes in him even when it is hard for him. However, the happiness of this young couple turns out to be short-lived. Jennifer begins to feel sick, and soon their world turns upside down when the doctors report that she has a serious illness that cannot be cured. This diagnosis comes as a terrible blow to both of them. Oliver cannot accept the fact that his beloved woman is dying, and tries with all his might to find a way to save her. He turns to the best doctors, tries to provide her with the best care, but all his efforts are in vain. Jennifer's disease progresses, and they both realize that time is not on their side. Despite this, Jennifer remains strong. She doesn't want Oliver to suffer because of her condition, and asks him not to feel sorry for her. It is important to her that he continues to live his life, even if she will soon be gone. Oliver, feeling helpless and desperate, tries to support Jennifer, to be by her side at every moment. He drops out of school to spend as much time with her as possible. Together they try to live their last days as if the disease does not exist. They continue to walk, talk, laugh, and love each other as they always have. In her last days, Jennifer asks Oliver to promise her that he will not blame himself or anyone else for her death. She realizes that her passing will be a huge loss for him, but she doesn't want him to live with that weight on his shoulders. Oliver is completely consumed by grief, yet promises her that he will try to move on with his life. At the moment of her death, he holds her hand, realizing that she will forever be a part of his life. Their love was so strong and sincere that despite the tragic end, it will continue to live on in his heart. After Jennifer's death, Oliver is left alone, broken, but with the feeling that their love changed him forever. He realizes that she gave him not only happiness, but a new outlook on life, on what it means to be truly honest and open. Oliver walks down the street, immersed in thoughts of Jennifer, remembering their moments together, and realizes that she will always be with him, no matter where he is.